Hello, BookTube. It's Tag Tuesday or Tag Wednesday for some people like me, and I thought I would do a bit of a wild card and pick a very old tag to resurrect. And I chose the childhood book tag. This was created by Fantastical Magical 10 years ago, and it's a very lovely tag, and I want to see it get more attention because it really deserves it. So, question one. Were you a big reader as a child? Yes, I have always have been a reader. And I will read till my eyes give out pretty much. But yes, I was always a big reader. Two, did your parents read to you? If so, what? They probably did read to me, I hope. I don't remember it, but it was probably picture books and all that. But again, I don't have a memory, so like I know they did. Three. Your first bookish memory. No clue. Books have always been a part of my life. I literally don't have a first memory, or even an oldest one. I literally can't even think. Probably reading James and the Giant Peach, maybe. But yeah. Um, Four. Be honest. Did you read books assigned to you in school? Yes, I always done that. Um, I was that person that would, if I really fell in love with a book or was conflicted about it, I would continue to read the author's works. I done that when I read Catcher in the Rye, and I read all of Salinger and Emily St. John Mandel, and I really liked those two authors. So yeah. Question five: where did you get your books as a child? Probably school library sales, gifts maybe like Christmas and birthdays, but I don't know. I just collected them really. Secondhand shops, pretty much. It was everything. So yeah. Six. Did you watch any television, and did that inspire your reading? No, I always they were pretty separate things, and slowly I phased out of watching TV, and I literally have not watched a single bit of TV in like so long. And when oh my god, like literally when you say TV show, I'm so behind. I think of Roseanne and MASH. Like that's literally the first ones that come into my mind, and I do love those shows, but no reading has really inspired. No TV has ever inspired my reading. Seven. What sort of genres or storylines did you like? Um, I didn't really like coming of ages. That really wasn't for me. I think I was always a bit more looking for something a bit more relatable, or very emotional. I read some pretty sad books as a kid. I don't know why, but I'll get to that later in the question. But pretty much anything relatable. I wasn't very much a larger than life reader. I didn't do much fantasy or anything like that, or mysteries even. I don't know. It never called to me. Um, eight. Sorry. Favorite children's or pictures books. I picked a handful here. I don't have any of these physically to show, except for the couple behind here. Um, so I chose the iconic Wonky Donkey by Craig Smith, an modern kids book classic. I love it to death. There's some Australian ones here too, like Possum Magic by Mem Fox. That's a classic over here. The Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle as well is iconic. The Rainbow Fish, of course, by Marcus Besifer, sorry. And obviously Clifford, the big red dog. But, that's iconic too. Winnie the Pooh, of course. Oh my god, I'm looking at my shelves now. Um, Beatrix Potter, of course. But yeah, those are pretty much the main ones I remember. Nine. Favorite chapter or big kids books. There's again, I've got a list here. I read all of Roald Dahl as a kid too. Like probably like grade six, I'd read everything he'd written. But I haven't read his adult short story fiction, and I wonder how he would write in that caliber, and I really need to check it out. Paul Jennings was another iconic author. He done short stories, and he's the reason that I never got into Goosebumps, because his short stories are genuinely so insane, and I need to find a copy of them and go back to them. But I love Paul Jennings. Morris Gleitzman's another one too here in Australia that I really like. In terms of, I did include Goosebumps because I wasn't much of a Goosebumps kid, but I did love The Silent Night, Deadly Night. Was it three books or two? But I did like that series. I read Tom Gates too. I don't think I could go back to it. It's like Dive Wimpy Kid. I literally don't think I could stomach it anymore. Or I also read Charlotte's Web. I remember reading that and loving it. Old Yeller too. That scarred me. I remember watching the movie and being so horrified that I haven't watched it since. But I have read the book multiple times since. And Wonder by R.J. Policio too. That one hit really close to home. And so yeah, 10 favorite children's series. I have never been much of a series reader. I've never read Nancy Drew. I've never read the Club. I've never read the Chronicles of Narnia. I literally just skipped all that. I love my standalones, and I feel like that's something I need to process. And even it reflects in my reading now because I don't do much in the way of series, and I wonder why sometimes, but there are exceptions, of course. And so, yeah, that was the main 10 questions. And I thought I would tag a lot of people because I thought it'd be a good way to help bring back this tag. We'll see what we can do. So I tag um, Book Chat with Pat, of course, Randy Ray, Malaysia at Malaysia's Meanderings, Suey's Book Banter, Amy at Amy's Dusty's Bookshelf, Hannah at Hannah's Books, of course, and Faith at Faith and Books as well. So that's oh my god, I forgot the name. That's the childhood book tag. It's very lovely, and yeah, if I didn't tag you, please feel free to do it because this is such a lovely nostalgic tag to do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I'll see you next time.